For the last 2 months, I have been completely obsessed with Curry Barker's Obsession. Obsession is finally out in theaters this weekend, and you all need to see this movie. I was fortunate enough 2 months ago to watch a South by Southwest screening of Obsession. This is a movie that I've been very excited about. I've been highly anticipating it after seeing reviews for it from TIFF last year and Fantastic Fest. I had to make sure that I could get a screening for Obsession when it came back to Austin 2 months ago for South by Southwest. And that's what I did. I made sure to get a ticket. I got my ticket. I was there. I was the first person in line, ready to watch what Curry Barker was cooking. And let me tell you something. This movie has not left my brain since I was able to see it 2 months ago. I have not stopped thinking about it. It is my favorite movie of 2026. It's my favorite horror movie of the last decade. And I've also been a part of the marketing because I truly mean this when I say this. This might be a top 10 favorite movie of all time for me. I don't use that hyperbole lightly. I don't like being hyperbolic. I never like to really kind of get on the hype train for things, but this movie's so worth it. This movie's incredible. Like I said, I was fortunate enough to be on some of the marketing material for this film. My review on Letterboxd after South by Southwest was actually used in the Obsession movie Instagram page where they were, obviously promoting the film. And so that's pretty cool. That's never happened to me before. But you could read my full review on Letterboxd that I gave 2 months ago to the film. I'll link it down below. This movie's amazing, and it's incredible that filmmakers like Curry Barker exist because he's making the type of horror films that I want to make. He's making the truly innovative stuff that makes not only every single part of your body's hair stand up simultaneously from how chilling and how terrifying it is, but also it's very lighthearted and very funny, and it has such a dark humor to it that is so unique in a time like this. Indy Navarrete, who plays Nikki in this film, gives maybe the best horror performance I've ever seen in a movie. This is an Oscar-worthy performance that unfortunately the Academy, because we know how much they despise genre films, will completely disregard. This is not going to be an Aunt Gladys weapons situation. I really think that Indy Navarrete's going to be pushed to the side. Oh, she's just, doing the horror shtick. There's no really prestige to who she is as an actress, and she's still starting out. But this performance has taken notice for me. I have not stopped thinking about her performance. There are moments in this movie where I can't even look at my wife. Because of this movie, I can't even look at my wife the same today. My wife used to tell me all the time she was obsessed with me. Now, I tell her, please don't say that. Let me give you a little bit of the synopsis of this film, even though you've already heard the synopsis multiple times, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. 3 minutes and 45 seconds in. So this movie is about a guy named Bear who has a crush on this girl named Nikki, but she only sees him as a friend. So Bear buys a trinket, a little trinket, One Wish Willow, and he uses it and wishes that Nikki would love him more than anybody else in the world. And boy, is that a mistake. As a kid, I've been there where I liked a girl and I had a crush on a girl and I was like, I just wish that she loved me more than anybody. And I'm really happy that that wish did not come true, because this movie will really cautiously tell you that sometimes what you wish for really is not what's best for you and really can be your ultimate demise. And that's what happens in this film. This is a movie that is so grounded. It is so special. It's so horrifying. I love this movie so much. There's a scene in this movie that I have not stopped thinking about. It's a scare sequence that is so good that still look at this. Do you see this? Do you see that? I don't know if you could see that. Literally, I have chills on my body right now. The hair is standing up on my arm. I don't know if you could see that, but it's happening right now. Like, just thinking about this shot and this sequence, it terrifies me to my core, and I love it. I love it so much. There have been great films over the last decade that I love. Skinamarink, The Babadook, Evil Dead Rise. Like, there are so many great horror films that have come out in the past 15 years that have been truly remarkable for me and have become some of my favorite films of all time. But nothing has captured me like Curry Barker's Obsession. I'm obsessed with this movie, guys. I can't stop thinking about it. I haven't stopped thinking about it. And it's really weird knowing that we're going into a year that's going to have The Odyssey, which is my most anticipated movie of the year, the movie event of the year, and Dune Part 3, which is arguably another big movie event of the year, and my second most anticipated movie of the year. And I feel like there's no way that either of those films can overtake my love for Obsession. Like, I feel like this is the locked in number one for the rest of the year for me. This is my favorite movie of 2026. It's the best horror film of 2026. And there's still Backrooms, there's still Passenger, there's still plenty of horror movies to come. Terrifier 4, hopefully. Like, there's a ton of horror still to come in the year of 2026. But I don't think anything is going to be as captivating or as original or as imaginative as Curry Barker's Obsession. This kid is the real deal. Curry Barker it was just announced that he is going to be doing the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. And when you heard that news, a lot of you probably were like, who's this guy? Well, go and watch Obsession and you will understand why he is the perfect choice to give visionary direction to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Something that franchise has needed for a long time. And I really, truly feel he is the perfect person to bring back the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This Obsession's incredible. It's so good. Please, please, please go out to a theater and see it. Whether it be this weekend, whether it be next weekend, go see Obsession on the big screen. I promise you, you're going to have such a fun time. I promise you, you will be scared and you'll laugh and you might even cry. I've heard people say that they've cried from this movie. This movie's amazing. It's so good. Go watch Indy Navarrette's performance. Also, Michael Johnston, who plays Bear, gives an incredible performance. Like, go watch this movie because it is truly mad and chaotic and insane that a movie like this exists in 2026. So I just wanted to give my full thoughts on a movie that I truly love, that I haven't stopped thinking about for 2 months. And I felt like 2 months ago, I didn't really want to release the video because it was early, and then I started working obviously on pre-production for my next short film, and then I was working on production. So I figured, you know what, I'll wait to give my full thoughts on Obsession when you have an opportunity to actually watch it. And so I waited for this moment, for this weekend, to talk about Obsession. I'm planning on seeing it again tomorrow. I can't wait. It'll be my second time watching it. And I'll be watching it a third time as well. I'm very excited. This is a movie that is just masterful in every sense of the word. And I remember watching, after the movie was over, they interviewed Curry at South by Southwest. And I actually really liked one of the questions that the programmer asked was, or one of the things that he said was that you don't see first-time filmmakers make a movie like this. And it's so true. And we just have to really appreciate that. And it's truly remarkable what Curry's able to do with this film. It's so good. And it's so patient also. It really takes its time and it digests. And you know when a certain thing is going to happen and you're just waiting for it. And then it happens, but it happens in the most insane, bonkers way that really subvert your expectations. And it goes higher than what you were even imagining it could be. It's incredible. So please go watch Obsession because I'm obsessed with this movie. It's so good. And I don't want to give too many things away because I don't want to take away from the joy of you watching it for the first time. So yeah, go watch Obsession, please. And thank you. Bye.